To be fair, not even I can justify Greece being this chunky. Hello viewers, and welcome to a new Darkest Hearts of Iron game episode. This time I'll be playing as France once again within the series, and in the last episode we managed to do a lot. We beat Germany twice, and hopefully we will do it again this time without any difficulties. We also invade a few neighboring countries to reclaim some more land. So if you enjoy the content, leave a like and subscribe to the video and share it so that more people will see it. Not quite sure what they want me to disarm. I mean, Germany could come at me at any moment, and I can't risk them starting another world war. Even though Italy is very competent, I can't be having an evil and national socialist country on my borders. Therefore, I'll have to teach them a bit of a lesson. Let's see if they'll accept the first peace deal that I'll throw at them. Not yet. I guess I'll have to attack them a bit more. Maybe they'll accept the second time? Nope. Luckily, third time is the charm in this case. Okay, I did my best in puppeting the Kingdom of Italy and creating a second puppet, because apparently Napoleon had two puppets, the Kingdom of Italy and Kingdom of Naples, and I have both of them. Well, I mean, kind of. We have Italian Social Republic and just Italy here. So this is probably as close as I can get to having two Italian puppets. Elections. Well, it's not really a good time to have them because I was planning to invade Spain as well. But I guess I'll choose the monarchists. Also, I noticed that I've been playing without Countess, which is a bit of an oops on my part, but it's fixed now. We're not going to touch Spain yet, because I want them to go through the civil war, so I'm going to target Luxembourg. Yeah, sounds work, but it's not much. What a time to be depressed now, isn't it? It's a bit early to have that, but I'm glad that we are recovering already. I didn't have many puppets yet, but I got 30 grand from that, and that's awesome. Perfect. It looks like theirs have finally won the civil war, but they can't proclaim the Soviet Union for some reason, so I'm going to have to fix that. Finally, they are the Soviet Union and not the Soviet Russian Republic. They're much more powerful now, which is good because I want a slightly harder Barbarossa for myself. Did Napoleon ever have Brazil? No. Do I want a foothold in South America so that I can invade the US later? Yes. Oof, again with these elections. I have to choose monarchy again because it's the best one. And luckily, it didn't take much convincing to turn Brazil into my puppet. Okay, I can do the economic recovery policy, which does not give me too much to work with. So it begins. Germany has elected the NSDAP, which means that Hitler will be in power very soon. I had to enter the alliance with the United Kingdom because I want Belgium to leave the Allies, and I don't think they will do so without me being part of their alliance. Sorry, Netherlands, but I had to do it to you. Well, joke at that. I can finally start building up tanks now. Oh, that is very useful. I'm not sure why these rebels are still running around New England and why the US has not dealt with them, but they'll definitely hamper them in the future if they just stay there. Oh, I see how it is. They just took Saarbrücken from me. I guess my puppet really wants to take Ethiopia. I do wonder how well they will do with half of the country missing. Surprisingly, Ethiopia won. Ethiopia is doing very well against Italy. They took the area that's in the Red Coast Sea, and Somalia is just left for them. Since the Italians are having no progress here, I guess it won't hurt to help them out just a little bit. I also do need to test out my new toys. Oh, Germany reoccupied the Rhineland. I'm not really sure what they have left to reoccupy since their island is mine. Poor Italy. I tried to puppet Ethiopia and they accepted. Well, I'm definitely going to have more use out of them than out of the Italians. I like how the Partisans just made a straight line, basically disconnecting the South from the rest of the US. Also, the Civil War has kicked off. That's pretty nice. Normally, China does not stand any chance against Japanese onslaught, but I'm curious to see how it will go this time. So the Nationalists have finally won the Civil War. I guess I'll intervene now. Madrid is mine now, and I think they should probably give up. Yeah, perfect. Also my puppet. And I have my next Gearing Up for War event after the treaty at Munich, which is very nice because I have a very strong peacetime modifier now. Well, there go the Czechs now. It's just Poland left. And Lithuania. I wondered why my peacetime effect was gone. It's because Italy declared war on Albania. I hope they don't need my help this time. Oh, this is quite the situation. I guess it's now or never. I'm going to use paratroop magic now on Frankfurt Main to encircle the Germans here, and I do hope that it works. It is definitely not much, but for the start of the war, I'd say we encircled a pretty good amount of their divisions, which is 15. I pulled off another very impressive encirclement in southwestern Germany, and they're trying their best to break out, which I will probably use to my advantage now. Honestly, it is very unfortunate that I don't have rockets to initiate breakthroughs here, because Germany is very tough to crack and they have like 100% infrastructure everywhere. Also, this is a very tasty encirclement of 56 divisions. I just noticed that Germany is trying to break into Denmark and Norway. Oh, those poor two guys. Well, I'm not sure if I can actually save them in time, but who needs them? My gosh, paratroopers are just magical. I encircled most of the German army within Austria. It's time to clear them up now, and I hope that I can hold this encirclement here. Sadly, I did not record the end of the war, or in other words, me being Germany and taking Berlin. Well, once I took Berlin, this happened, yeah, the whole Axis was annexed by me, and I decided to liberate them as best as I could. This is everything that I could do as Germany or the Confederation of the Rhine, and I can't liberate a second Germany for some reason, but I guess this will be a pretty nice occupation zone of sorts. I liberated Duchy of Warsaw, which is just a pretty thick Poland. I sadly could not create Austria-Hungary, but at least I have Austria as a puppet. That's probably close enough, right, guys? So I also do have the rest as puppets, like Greece, Turkey, Bulgaria, and Romania. Well, sadly, I can't peace out and point my guns straight at the Allies because Japan Pearl Harbored the US in like summer of 1940, which brought them into the war, and I only managed to defeat the Germans in 1940. Yeah, in 1940 in like October, which is a bit annoying, but I guess I'll just spend that time preparing for the imminent invasion of the United Kingdom. Thankfully, August Storm began, and the USSR is now at war with Japan. Hopefully that makes them more inclined to surrender. Another colossal plus of having Germany as your puppet is that I have German tech teams at my disposal, and I can research everything very quickly. Sitting around and building up is fun, but I need to make a quick stop within Yugoslavia because France owned a piece of Croatia, and I have to acquire it. Sorry, I know that you're innocent, but territory is territory. It looks like Yugoslavia is not going down without a fight. I'm trying my best to puppet them and I just keep rejecting, so I guess annexation is the only way to get them. Much better now. I think this is probably as much land besides Belgium as I can take as the French Empire. I'm just going to sit here and build up for a little bit. Oh, that was unexpected. Apparently, I put 28 years as my scenario end date. Yeah, I'll have to fix it a bit later. Thankfully, that worked. Otherwise, it would have sucked to end the game here and now. It's kind of odd how Japan did not pressure Thailand to join them, but I'm guessing they just didn't have French Indochina so they could enact their needed events. I also find it very weird how they have all of nationalist China under their control, but they still can't annex them for some odd reason. Though it's not like the territory of nationalist China is going to go to nationalist China because the Soviets are going to just take all of it and create the People's Republic of China. I'm sorry, but for some reason I thought it said Baguette 470. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Poland wants so much land from my occupation zone. Should I give it to them? Vote within the comments. because then we'll have a very big Poland, which will be a bulwark against the USSR. And with that, I think I shall finish the video. We've done so much this episode. Beat Germany again, took Berlin for a second time, won World War II within Europe, and became a superpower of sorts. The next episode, I'm playing a war with France's old enemies and avenging Napoleon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until the next one. Goodbye everyone.